fine and well-lit places. As you all know that festivals are coming, so today I am going to narrate you the story of Diwali. Why do we celebrate Diwali? Let's come to know by the story.
Once upon a time in Ayodhya ruled the mighty king Dashrath. He was blessed with 4 brave sons, Ram, Lakshman, Shatrughan and Bharat. Ram, the oldest, was loved by all, except Kaikeyi, Ram's wicked stepmother. She said to Dashrath, "You promised me 2 boons. My son Bharat must be the new king, and the second one is that send Ram for 14 years to the forest." Dashrath was bound to uphold the promise. Ram was calm and consoled the king. "Father, my duty is clear. You must keep your word to Queen Kaikeyi." Next day, Ram, Sita and his brother Lakshman left the royal palace behind. All of Ayodhya bid them farewell. Tears streamed down most faces. How could the 3 used to palaces survive Dandaka forest, the darkest of places? The 3 settled down to a simple life. But a terrible fate lay ahead of them. One day, when the brothers were away, Ravana came disguised as a beggar. He pretended to ask Sita for food and tricked her out of her shelter. Throwing Sita onto Pushpak, his magical chariot, swiftly towards Lanka did Ravana make his way, for that was his kingdom far across the ocean where he and his mighty demon army held sway. On seeing that Ravana had kidnapped Sita and was flying off with her in the sky, Jatayu had challenged Ravana to a fight, but was cut down and left there to die. "Ravan has taken Sita to Lanka," said Jatayu. Ram and Lakshman set off to Lanka at once. Passing through Kishkinda, the monkey kingdom, there they luckily met the mighty general Hanuman, who was renowned for his bravery and wisdom. On hearing of Ravan's evil deed, an army of monkeys and bears was raised. They built a bridge to reach Lanka's shore. There a vast army stood ready and armed, and so began a most fearsome war. People say that such a great battle had never been fought before. The monkey warriors were quick and fought with courage and skill. Ram's and Lakshman's magical arrows did thousands of damage skill. The demons too fought with valor, and never did they seem to tire. They fell upon the monkey army and did fight fire with fire. Finally, Ram and Ravan met, and a fearsome duel did ensue. Ram's arrow cut off Ravan's head, but in its place a new one grew. 10 times did Ram cut off Ravan's head, and 10 times a new one sprang up in its stead. Ram then remembered that his navel was where Ravan's life force did flow. Picking out a flaming golden arrow, he carefully released it from his bow. As the arrow hit Ravan's navel, time seemed to stand still. Very slowly he fell to the ground. The evil demon was finally killed. Victory was Ram's, as Ravan lay dead, as Rama and Sita embraced each other. The 14 years of Ram's exile had also finally come to an end. Carrying the 3 on his mighty shoulders, Hanuman flew to Ayodhya that very night. The people of Ayodhya had not forgotten that the 14 years of Rama's exile had passed, and so they had lit up diyas across the entire city to welcome their Rama to Ayodhya at last. Goddess Lakshmi comes to earth on this day of Diwali every year to bless Rama's true follower with fortune, prosperity and cheer. Year after year, as Lakshmi visited earth on Diwali, the light in every house got more and more bright. Till one year the glare was so bad it hurt her eyes, and so Lakshmi decided to turn back. Till one year the glare was so bad it hurts her eyes, and so Lakshmi decided to turn back for the night. As she turned to leave, at a distance she saw a flicker of light in a house, nothing more. Curious, she reached the small cottage and knocked. A lady appeared at the door. The goddess said, "I am Lakshmi. Long into the night I have progressed, tired of all the bright lights in the city. I have come to your cottage. May I rest?" The lady invited her in to relax. The goddess found her very kind. Lakshmi said, "May I ask you a question? Something has been on my mind. While the whole city is glowing with lamps to entice me to their homes tonight, how come your little cottage only has the one small light?" The lady said, "Oh, I am a poor seamstress and I only have this one light. I was busy finishing my work and did not realize it is Diwali night." Hearing this, Lakshmi blessed her, for she had met a true devotee who did not think of pleasing the gods and instead went and did her duty. True happiness comes to those who are dedicated to their work. Just praying and lighting diyas alone will not bring you fortune and luck. So students, always work hard. Give your best to what you do. Honesty and dedication are the only diyas that will guide Lakshmi to you. Happy Diwali!